not an emotion, it's not anger, it's not joy, it's not peace, it's not love, it's not this, it's not that, it's no thing, it's nothing, it's everything. It can't be a thought, because there's awareness here, impersonal awareness of a thought. It can't be a feeling, any kind of feeling that you can think of, because there's impersonal awareness of a feeling. It can't be an emotion, because there's awareness, impersonal awareness of emotion. It can't be this body, because there's impersonal awareness of this body. Isn't that one that trips people up? Oh, I am this body. We get conditioned like that after the age of 2, that we're this body and this mind, that we're these thoughts and these feelings or emotions, that's what we are. When in reality we have nothing to do with it. We just be conditioned that we're this separate me and my story. Previous to the age of 2, it was just this wide open oneness of awareness, this impersonal beingness, this oneness. There's not 2, there's not me here and then the world out there. That's 2. There's just oneness. At the age of 2, the mind and thoughts come in and separate everything and puts labels. That's a house, that's a tree, that's the ocean, that's the sun. This body is Rob. I could change the label, I could call me whatever, make up a name. Okay? It's just all labels the mind gives. The thoughts have nothing to do with us. They're just thoughts floating around like clouds. You always remain as the impersonal awareness. Everything is within you as the impersonal awareness. It's just consciousness. There's awareness here of consciousness. That's 2, right? But if you say it with the words are limited, but if you look in your own experience for yourself, just check. There's awareness of consciousness. It flows to 1, doesn't it? It comes back to 1 when you say, I'm aware of consciousness, because it's the same thing. It's like a mirror out here. If you look within, instead of looking out here, as you're here as this separate consciousness looking at everything, just understand that you're behind that. There's the impersonal awareness, the ever-present awareness, the pure awareness, the beingness, if you will. All pointers again. The words can only take you so far. It's that it's impersonal, it's attributeless, it's just right here, right now. So anything that says that you're separate can't be it. That's not your true nature. That's not self-realization. So self-realization isn't a thought, isn't your body, isn't your mind. It's not an experience either, because experiences come and go. You're just always the ever-present awareness. That's always here. That's always been here. It's infinite. When you check for yourself, when you drop everything you think about yourself, your story, your identity, just drop it all. Everything that you've learned. Think about any past or future. In reality, there is no time. It's just this. What's happening? Without the labels for no one. You see, that's where when you have that person smell, that personalization smell that's in the words when people talk. Because even language creates separation. So just think of words as coming up into the air as bubbles, and then just breaking apart in you, which is the impersonal awareness, the impersonal infinite being. So everything's really universal consciousness. Everything's arising, voices, shapes, patterns, thought patterns. They're just really thought patterns that are coming for no one. They're just appearing like bubbles. They come and they pop and they go, but it always remains in you. So you're the permanent. You're never that which comes and goes. So self-realization is just realizing that your true nature is the infinite being. Yes, you're having experiences. Those experiences have nothing to do with you. It's like watching a movie, a character in the movie. You're the actor peering through, but nothing ever touches you. You always remain in the infinite being, which is pristine infinite being, which is effortless being. It's effortless just to be who you are. You're just whatever's effortless and automatic and knowingness. You have that infinite intelligence, that knowingness, and the mind comes in after and gives thoughts and tries to take credit for the intelligence, but it's not. Everything's just happening according to infinite intelligence, the one infinite intelligence that we all are. So you always remain as the infinite being, joyful, really attributeless. It's just neutral. It's just here. It's always ever-present awareness that we all are, that oneness. Everything is you and you are it. You're that. You are that. What you're looking for. You are that what you're looking for. So really there's no one here. There's no person or me and my story. It's just this empty awareness, this spaciousness. The space is you too. Not just, see, the mind wants to come in and separate the houses, the beach, but what about the space that all these forms are appearing in? The forms, these pattern of forms, these pattern of thoughts that are coming, they're coming and going. They're coming and going in what? In the space. And what's the space? The space is you. You're the infinite space. The infinite awake space. So everything out here might appear as separation. That's just the mind, the thoughts doing it. But there's a knowingness when you see through it that you are the spacious awareness, the pure awareness behind all of this, where everything is coming and going. And so you remain as that. Give your attention to that. It's almost like when someone tells you, you find out during Christmas time that Santa Claus is not real. Are you ever really going to believe that Santa Claus is real? No, because the gig's up, you already know. Same thing with this, with self-realization. You can't really go back because Father Christmas, is not real. Same thing here. This apparent separate person with me and my story isn't real. That you're this body, that you're this mind, that you are your thoughts is not real. It's just mind. It's just the coming and going. Experiences are coming and going within you, the infinite being, the attributeless infinite being. And so then you know that. And then you look into, well, what's this? What is this that sees, smell, taste, touch? What is that? Hears, what is it? That does the senses. What are these senses? Before the age of 2, these senses was just happening for no one. Just oneness, just happening for no person. That's why kids get over stuff quick. When they're kids, it just babies. It's just emotions just flow through. This is for no one. It's just empty. And that's the truth. We just got programmed. It's just been a case of mistaken identity. We've identified that which it can smell, see, taste, touch, hear. We've identified that as a separate me with a Rob, a character, fill in whatever label that you were given, that you were conditioned to believe that you were. If we drop all of that, what remains? Erase all of that. It's just this. Without the labels. It's just no time, no past, no present, just being right here. Oof. Oof. Now. You're the nowness, you're the life. I don't know, it's like all pointers for you to see. But really, there's no separate, it's just this. This emptiness of neutrality, and everything's arising equally and effortlessly. It's literally words you can use. You just have to look at your own experience and see. And there's a joy, there's a quiet joy. Follow your intuition. Your intuition is your knowingness. It knows this already. It's just all happening. We're being lived, so to speak. It's being lived. There's no one here to live. Really, it's just this. I mean, you really can't have words. It's really just pay attention to the silence. That sense of connectedness with oneness is self-realization for no one. Feeling of peace and knowing what you are, who you really are, what you really are. There's no who, and just knowing what you are as the impersonal infinite being. What else can I say? You just have to know it for yourself. Whatever consciousness wants to reveal, consciousness reveals. It's beautiful though. It's just this. Enjoy life. It's meant to be enjoyed.